Hey, welcome to another video I'm doing. I'm only going to be this for a little bit. Yeah, I'm only going to be playing for a little bit. I got some papers to write today, but taking a little bit of break from discussion group and playing this. I'm a grad student, make these videos, blah blah blah. I say this all the time, but when my videos are ever demonetized, unapologetically long, please use the AI assistant. If you have any questions about that, I will be uploading a video talking in depth about AI assistants. What AI you should be looking at, or at least give you lots of different options. And then there's lots of digital assistants out there. The whole point is I come here to relax, just like you are. So I'm playing Dragon Age, and I just want to touch on one thing really quick. It's an amazing game. I think we're too hung up in this whole woke sort of thing going on right now. We're so polarized as a nation, at least in the United States, and in the world in different areas, of course. I can only speak for about the United States. We're so polarized, especially right now with less than a week to election. And it's gotten too far, and on both sides, in my opinion. And I believe that when you see it in a game, you're just like, your senses just rebel against it, right? You're like, nah, I don't want to see this, right? I'm not here to play the, but I would challenge you to think, because I'm going into be therapy. All I would say is, it bothered me. There were certain parts where I was like, a little bit of cringe. I was like, but then I stopped and I thought about it, and I'm like, there are people out there whom this will resonate with, right? And just accept it and just play the game to play it the way you want to play it. It's not shoving an agenda down your throat. It's presenting an alternate way for other people to play it that want to play like that, right? And so anyways, let's get into the game. I'm currently playing a Spellblade, and I'm gonna have to turn the music down because it is blaringly loud. Maybe at least just the intro part? I don't know. Okay. So it looks like I've got Harding and I can't remember this other chick's name. This is the chick actually I played on, I think, romancing. Although I wasn't gonna romance Harding, I don't want to do any spoilers, but I was like, nah, it's not gonna fit my dude. But it actually turns out now I'm thinking, damn, I should have probably maybe romanced her. But I'm playing a Spellblade. Well, I plan on it. I'm not that far yet. I'm at level 11. So anybody who's not see this, let's look at the game facts, right? Right now, put all that other garbage out because it's not in my face and it's got nothing to do with any of this. So, I played with the 3 different classes. I think it really comes down to, are you a person who likes to? Okay, here's what my input. I just played through the tutorial section and I've bounced ideas off a couple friends who are playing the game currently. I feel like, for one, you need to throw out your preconceived notions from previous Dragon Age games, because you're talking about different beasts. The mage is extremely mobile. The only class more mobile in a mage is the rogue. And the rogue is pretty fun, man. I mean, it was a coin flip almost, that close as to whether I wanted to main my first time playing as a mage or as a rogue, because rogues are fun. But then again, I'm a magic user. I always play when I like to think that my guy's got magic, and there is a path you can go down with the rogue called the Veil Hunter, I think, or Veilguard. No, Veil Ranger. Sorry, Veil Ranger. I think that was actually the dev's #1 pick for class in terms of fun, and they are fun. They're super mobile, they're super fast, they are amazing fun. Now, but let's talk about the mage. Let me just kind of break it down though. So without, I mean, there's just no way around it. The rogue just, you straight up are a ninja. You're just all over the damn place, right? It's really about, in the end game, are you going to be focusing on the bow, which is interesting because the bow is not an attack. So your character has 2 weapons. Let me show you. The warrior, if you play the warrior, you'll have his sword and board, right? and then you hit X, and then your guy will pull out a two-handed weapon. So you can flip on the fly between two different weapon sets, right? Same with the mage. So the mage starts with me using attack, so you'll have this little elemental sphere ball, and then a dagger. And so they're kind of this like weird, like, if I was close to a guy, you would see it. Let me hear this barrel might, and might read it as an enemy. Yeah. Like, you'll attack with the dagger. There's a lot more visually going on with this guy. But let's now switch. See, now if I pull the staff out and I go into a defense, I put a bubble up, right? And all my attacks now are based off of the staff. And they have like a little blink ability. I mean, they're a very unique kind of class, right? And you switch again, boom, you're back to Night Dagger. So again, Warrior, extremely slow, very methodical, but a very easy class in my opinion to play. And it seems kind of interesting, you know, if that's your thing. You know, you get to do the Captain America shield bounce thing and all that stuff, but I like playing characters that are like mobile, man. There's nothing cooler than just blinking around. You know, it's not every attack, but you actually can combine this blink with certain skills, and that we'll get into the skills in a second because they nailed it, like killed it with the skills. I think the way they handle it and how the skills synergize with one another. Anyways, because you really, it'd almost be impossible for you to not, out of the 9 specialties, 3 classes, 3 specialties each, you can tell me you can't find one of those that's to your liking. They each have a distinct feel to them. Me personally, I like the dagger and orc because I'm still a mage, right? I'm still able to do, you know, cool things like wall fire. I'm only low level right now, but you know, I can still do stuff like the second duty. You know, like, I don't know. You have these abilities will be on cooldown. You'll see my mana meter at the bottom filling up blue, 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 blue. It's at 1 pip. Some abilities take 2 pips, and then some of them are just on a flat cooldown, like you can see the crow filling up. And I kind of just wanted to point that out. Also, you can pause the game